Let's get ready to
mathematics.
I
love math, guys, so that's why we're doing this video today. And welcome back to the Scruffalows on another day. But today we're doing something that YouTubers have never done.
And more to the point, something you have never done.
Yeah, I've never done this, but my dad has.
Yeah, so this is something I've been learning recently.
Because he's going to become a teacher soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm going to try and help people. So we've learned something. It's called lattice multiplication. So what we're going to be doing here, we are going to have to use a grid to do big multiplication.
So it's going to have to look like this.
Let's get a bit closer. So basically, we've got a grid like this, and we're going to use this to do long multiplication.
Yeah, this is the sheet.
So what we're going to do today, we're going to pick one off here. We've already chose one. 169 times 48.
But I want to do all of them.
Well, we're going to teach you how to do one first.
All right.
Because, I mean, we still don't know if you can even do it.
I know.
She can do it.
So let's find out. So what I'll do is I will explain it to you. So I'm going to draw myself a grid as well. So we've both got a grid. I'll do a nice big grid.
Biggie.
So basically, the way you work your grid, we're going to be timesing a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number. So we're going to need to create 3 boxes wide by 2 boxes down. You've got that, yeah? You've got a smiley face on there already. Excellent. And then we're going to be putting some sideways lines through it.
And don't forget to do your smiley face.
Oh, the smiley face is most important. So basically, we're going to end up with a grid that looks like this. And so we're going to... You're in school. You're supposed to be learning, not drawing smiley... Is this what you do when you're in school?
Sometimes.
You just sit there and draw smiley faces while the teacher's like, and if xy plus 2 equals 7, what is y plus x? And you're
I
just
don't do that. When I have free choice, I do smiley faces all the time.
Okay.
I'm doing a real
Right.
smiley face.
So, let's teach you.
Yay, time.
Right, so 3 boxes across. So with a 3-digit number, it's going to go across the top. And we're going to put one of the digits above each box. So we're going to go 1, 6, 9. And then 1, 6, 9. Excellent. Now, we're going to times that by 48. We've kind of picked quite a hard one here because we're on the 9 times tables already.
Yeah.
And the 8 times. So this is just an example. I'm going to give you a different sum. Because it's your first one, times doing long multiplication, it'll be a bit easier. So we're going to put the 4, anyway, and the 8 going down. Excellent. So as you can see there, we've got 169, and we're going to times that by 48 using this grid. So, ready for the magic to happen?
I'm ready for magic.
Right. Now, we will check these sums after. We will check using a calculator to make sure we've got it correct as well.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, we might not. Yeah. Right, so first thing we're going to do, with long multiplication, we're going to start with each little box. So within each box, you've got one on the top and one on the side. So what we've got there is we've got a 9 and a 4. 9, 4. And what we're going to do, we're going to times the 9 by 4. Now, I'll just tell you the answers to this one. So the answer 9 times 4.
How do you know that?
Okay, go on then, tell me.
Wait, let me just remember it.
Did it.
32.
Oh, so close yet so far.
Darn it.
Nearly there. Well, it's been a long day in school, so you're probably a bit tired. Anyway, the answer is 36. So we're going to be writing 36 in this box, but it's a 2-digit number. So in this box, we're going to put the 3 there and the 6 there. You got that? So 36, 9 times 4, 36. As you can see, we've put in a separate box. Then we're going to come across to this second box and do 6 times 4. Now, I know you know what 6 times 4 is.
6 times 4 is 24.
Good job!
I'm a really good math. I'm really good at math.
Going to be.
Yeah, I did a one whole math sheet today. So my teacher got me to do one easy peasy lemon squeezy math sheet. I can go get it to show you now, Dad.
I'm trying to teach you maths here.
Okay.
Right, so anyway, so you said the answer was 24, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So again, like we done with the 36, we're going to go 2, 4. So 24. So we got like sideways sort of writing. And then, oh, this one's really hard because we're using this first box in the corner. And it's 1 times 4.
That's easy. That's 4.
That's correct. And if it's a single digit number, the 4 just goes in the bottom column. So you see we've got an array of numbers along the top. And basically what we've done there is we've just broken down the math. But now it's going to get tricky because now we've got to do the times 8s.
Oh, no.
Right, I'm going to whip these out for you, nice and simple. So anyway, 9 times 8, well, that is 72. So again, double digit, 7 there, and a 2 there. And then we're going to be wanting 6 times 8. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. That is 48. So again, 4 and the 8.
I knew that one, but I forgot it.
Yeah, that's fine, don't worry. We're here to learn. And then last one, simple, is 1 times 8, and that is 8.
Yeah.
So there we are, one final look. That's basically the number grid that we put together.
Fine.
Now this is where the magic happens. Because what we're going to do, we're going to now turn that multiplication into addition.
Look, my bear.
So, we're going to need to use space underneath.
Okay.
Don't worry, no, because we need to go right by the grid. Because the lattice, this is where the lattice comes into play. And our diagonal lines. So now, instead of going up and down and sideways, we're going diagonal. And what we're going to do is we're going to add our diagonals up. So as you can see, where I've extended my diagonal lines there outside of the box, just for reference sake, you don't need to do that.
And extend as well.
In fact, just to make it easy, I'm going to put it in a different colour. You don't have to do this, I'm just doing it for the sake for your...
Well.
I'm only doing it just to help you, you don't need to.
Oh, no.
I know, but you can do it on your next one.
Okay.
Right, so basically within our diagonal columns, we're going to be adding up the numbers in the diagonal column. So the first one, that's simple. There's only one number in the diagonal column, isn't there? And that is a 2. Now, in our second diagonal column, which is this one by here, we've got to add an 8 and a 7 and a 6. So we'll be adding this way, 8, 7 and a 6. So if we can add those together,
So we have 13 if we add the 6 and the 7. I'm going to see if...
you can add another 8 onto 13.
It's 20. It's 21, everybody.
Good job. Right, now this is where it gets complicated. So now we've got a 2-digit number again. Notice, remember we only put a 2 in there?
Yeah.
So 21. What we're going to do is we're going to put the 1 in this column. So we're going to go 1. And then that little 2, we're going to do a little tiny little 2 underneath the next column.
Going to do it on the face then.
Because that's a sneaky 2 that we're going to keep for in a minute. Because that's the 20s. And now we've got the next lattice column where we need to add 8 plus 4.
That is 12.
Plus 4 again.
16.
Plus 3.
19.
Okay, so we've got 19, and that's the numbers in the column. And then we've got that sneaky 2 at the bottom. Are we going to add that on?
That's 21 again.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do exactly the same thing again. We're going to put the 1 in that diagonal column. And also carry the 2 to the next diagonal column.
And the face.
And then, right, final column. So now we've got the 2 and the 4 in
Which
this.
makes 6.
Yeah, okay. And then we've got that sneaky little 2. We're going to add that on.
8.
Okay, 8. So then at the bottom of this lattice, we're going to put 8. And it just so happens that we now have a number. We've added up all our numbers within our lattice grid going this way, as well as carrying the larger numbers over in the tens. And that leaves us with a number that is 8,112. Now, I would like to ask our independent adjudicator that's currently sat in the living room if she can get her calculator
Mommy,
out
can you get
and
your
do some maths for us,
calculator?
please.
I'll come get
And
it.
no, she can do it in there. It's okay, because this is independent, so she can't see any of our workings out. That makes it completely separate. So if we can ask Mum to do 169 times 48. And what do we get?
8,112.
Yes,
And that is a way, and that is how we've worked out 169 times 48, which gives you the answer of 8,112.
that's how you do it.
And that is how you do it.
The next one.
Would you like to show your workings out to the camera,
This
please?
is mine. You see, I've done loads of smiley faces. This is my biggest one.
She is only 7.
I love smiley faces.
Okay, so now we've got a tester for Olive. I'm going to give her a simple one. We're going to stick with our 2 times tables on this one. So I'm going to give her 222 times 22. And I wonder what answer we'll get.
I wonder.
I do wonder, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. So, using your 2 times tables and your mathematics, let's see if you can work this out, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
So, if you remember the first part of it.
We need 2 times 2, which is 4.
Okay, cool. And that goes in which one?
The bottom column.
The bottom column. Right, so again. And then 2 times 2 in the next column.
4.
Ooh, 4. I wonder what 2 times 2 is.
4. 4.
Excellent.
4. We just need to do 4s all in the bottom.
That's right.
Then
Right,
we've got to
so
do 4s again.
2 times 2?
4.
4. 2 times 2?
4.
Don't just, you've got to work it out because you don't know, you might miss one. So then, now what we're going to do, we're going to go then, so we've filled our grid.
Yeah, it's just all 4s.
It's all 4s because it's just all 2s. So, now we need to do our additions, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, so you're going to do them for me?
So first, we need to put 4 in the first box on the bottom.
Yes.
Then we need to add 8 in the next one.
Yes.
Then 8 in the next one.
Yes.
Then the last one, 4.
Yeah, nice and simple. We had no carrying over and whatnot. And that, if we can show the camera what our answer is.
It is 4,884.
Well done. Boom.
I got to calculate. Don't worry, everybody.
We're not worried.
Okay.
Come on, maths genius. You bring out that answer.
Just ta-da! We are correct.
No way, it was correct. Oh, amazing.
We're correct.
There we are, look. 4,000, I don't know if you can see that on there, 4,884.
It's on the bottom.
Olive, how did you find that using that way of maths to do a big number?
Because it's only 2 times tables.
I know, it's simple, it's a practice one, but could you use that to help with your maths going forward, do you think? Oh, that's really
We
good.
could teach Daisy this in school tomorrow.
Yeah?
I hope you learned well from this video. Try it by yourself at home. And please subscribe and like the video and comment down when you're done. And if you have something called Instagram, my dad might follow you. If you follow him.
This one's got the algorithm down. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.